It'll be good. Still nothing. It'll be good content to see the like behind the scenes here. Still nothing. Still nothing, dude. Sorry.
Testing.
Oh, yes.
Ah, okay. There we
What
go.
happened?
Okay, we're good. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
All
Still
right.
good. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Amazing.
It came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I just did like a microphone test and then it started working.
Sometimes that's what you need, I guess.
Yes, so. Is Alex coming on Zoom?
He is not.
Okay.
We're going to be on conference call. It's going to be half muted. Surprisingly, Dave has deserted his team in his time of need here.
You guys get the link that Ed sent? That boy.
This is great. We have top fans in the chat. I don't know if you have the YouTube pulled up like on your desktop, but it shows who your top fans are. If you don't, guess who our top 30 fans are. We have three people with like crowns on their heads in the audience right now.
Scott.
Scott is number one fan.
I know that Scott is an avid listener of the podcast. That's not surprising. Gosh, you can hear the delay. I'm like,
It's weird to look at like what am I doing? Oh, I'm not talking yet. I also have three screens going, so it's like when I point, like when I look at the YouTube, it's like I'm looking like in the ceiling.
yes. Okay.
What's our threshold for starting? We're at 11, like 12. Are your important people watching? I guess that's all that matters.
I'm not sure. I'm sending myself on.
All right. No theme music. I think that gets you demonetized on YouTube, right? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, you're on mute. Thank God. I was like, I can hear you talking and you're not. I didn't hear the sound. I was like, not again.
Yeah,
No
no,
way.
just went on mute.
Oh, all right, Kev, you made your predictions of my pairs too, right? That was a homework assignment. All right.
Yes, I did.
All right. We also have some logistics to do, so we can start now and wait for people to trickle in before we actually get to like naming the pairs. Can go over rules, etc.
Yeah, I'm good to start now if you want.
All right. What's up? What's going on? Are you in? All right, cool. All right. It's I just picked up the
We're
phone on video.
probably
So
like
how
five
long have you been on the
seconds.
phone? 15 seconds? Yeah.
Yeah, 10. Oh, here we go. There we go. You just picked up the phone in the video.
It's like 15 seconds, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right, I'll keep you on speaker. Hold up. All right. I can hear myself in the phone. All right. I'm pressing record, Kev, just so we have this in audio form in case the YouTube disappears. Okay, we are recording. It is 8:30 on Monday night. It is time to announce the pairs for the first round of the 2025 Surviving Golf Ryder Cup. I know we have an important announcement to get to, and I want to get to that as quickly as possible since it's been driving me crazy all day. But Kev, I didn't tell you this offline because I also wanted to tell you this on the air. I dreamt about this moment last night in my sleep, and I tried to wake up like 15 different times to get me out of the dream of like picking pairs and the stress it was causing me. So I literally woke up a few times, like tried to keep myself awake for like an extended period of time so I could like reset my dream. And I fell back into it literally like 20 times until I woke up at a crisp 4:47 a.m. Uh, and stayed up. So been looking forward to getting this over with, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, this I would say this trip brings with it three anxiety-inducing moments. One is the draft. Two is this announcement of the first day pairs, and then three is my own personal opening tee shot, hole number one to
Yeah.
kick the tournament off. I would say the big three there. But yes, same. I will be relieved when this is over tonight.
I don't know. I know like pro golfers feel pressure. I don't know what pressure, how much more pressure you could possibly feel in life than being on the tee with people watching you that you actually care are watching you. Like the nerves that I feel, like I'm just like I don't know what the next level of this is. So I don't know if I was playing in like a real Ryder Cup or like in a PGA tournament, I feel like it would feel the exact same way. Um, and yeah, that's I think you nailed it. The draft is always I look forward to it. It's all fun, but like there's anxiety because I wanna do a good job and want to win. Um, and just yeah, the nerves of thinking you're gonna fuck things up is always tough. So we'll see how this goes. Um, for
I
those
think
who do,
there's like a little bit of a ripple effect too to just playing golf. Like when you first start playing golf, you think that everyone's watching every shot that you take, and you feel a tremendous amount of nervousness, and then you kind of just play a lot, get over
yes,
that, and then you play a small number of times where you really care about the result, and you feel that same feeling back all over again.
yep,
So
yep. And for the official record, I know the chat is asking how many Lululemon shirts I own. Uh, the answer is four, and I rotate them thoroughly throughout the week. So just want to get that
who,
for the record.
who asked that? Oh,
That's
Alex.
Alex. Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you for
just
your kind words
jealous of
about
the
my hair
style.
as well, Alex. Thank you so much. And it's good to have you back from Alaska.
That's right. It was honestly tough talking to him because the time delay is so significant that I would have something to say at like 7:30 my time, and I'm like, all right, we'll just schedule send this for 1 o'clock, I guess, was when it's like
Yeah.
appropriate to do this. And then I'm just sitting there like, oh man, I wanted to, like I have this whole morning in my office to talk about this and I can't do anything. And then yeah, I
Yeah,
had
this
two vice
week,
captains. I'm down to one. So it was tough when the one that you're down to is 6 hours away. It's tough.
yeah, this week uh, and last week was tough. Tough if you're not playing golf or not keeping busy. Lots to think about, but so I'm glad it's here.
Yep. All right, Kev, for those that don't know, there is a I call it competition committee chat message thread. And you and Cody have promised a announcement that is going to make me retain legal counsel. Um, legal counsel is on speed dial, uh, and I'm ready. I'm ready for this to come out. I've been theorizing about it all day, and I've thought about a million things, and I haven't come to a solid guess as to what it might be. So, without further ado, if you don't mind, if it requires more introduction, please go ahead. But I just want to hear it, so I was trying to get through that.
No, no, that's good. That's good. Yeah, so everything Ed just said is true. This is something that came to my attention only a short while ago. And this trip is about obviously competing, having fun. It's going to be, it's supposed to be a fun time for everybody participating, which is why it's a little bit tough for me to announce this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I am saddened and dismayed to announce that Team USA has sustained an injury. This happened a short while ago, yesterday afternoon, actually. Um, One of our players, grinding away out on the course, trying to better themselves, playing in, if you were in the greater Boston area or even Rhode Island, probably yesterday afternoon, you know that there was some severe rain. Um, so this person was playing, had a cart, and unfortunately, got going a little bit too fast in the cart, which went out of control and unfortunately flipped on its side. At which time this person went to brace themselves and unfortunately injured their hand and wrist. So, this was a fluid situation. I obviously,
Kev, is this all
um,
serious so far?
please don't interrupt.
All right.
All of this was very surprising to me. I just learned about this, as I said yesterday. Um, and so, obviously, as a captain, coach, captain, you need to make some tough decisions at times. Player safety is always going to be at the forefront of the Surviving Golf Ryder Cup events and Team USA in particular. So, for me, I was prepared to do what I had to do and put this guy on the sidelines, for his own safety and the betterment of his friends and family. This person has shown incredible grit, resolve, and they refuse to be sidelined. And so they are going to push and persevere. We underwent quite a bit, some range sessions today, doctor's visit. Um, our team doctors have reported back that this person is cleared to go. And I can only speak to just the incredible tough mindedness and Green Mountain grit, we'll say, that this person has. And we're just going to continue on as we have. So yeah, I just wanted to announce that. I wanted to give props to this person, and I wanted to say that I think that they're going to do a great job, and I'm proud of um, the toughness that they've displayed.
Who is it?
And I will not be revealing who the person is,
We have somebody on our team that
uh,
tore their ACL. I don't understand what this
only
is.
to say that, as I said, this person has a lot of Green Mountain grit and has shown incredible toughness, especially for someone who has only one kidney. Yeah, I'm very proud of him.
That still means nothing to me.
All right, let's get started.
Who is this?
Oh,
It's either John.
one thing
It's
I
either John or
one thing I
Cody,
left
right?
out. One thing I left out. The legal counsel. There have been reports of some Team Europe
Wait, hold on.
sightings at this course, greasing up the cart path just minutes before my dear friend and teammate drove their cart to their demise, or lack of demise, should I say. Um, and rest assured, my people are looking into this, and everyone on Team Europe will need to be providing an alibi for their whereabouts at about 3 p.m. yesterday afternoon. So please wait to be contacted.
Kev, I want to let you know it's not what you know, it's what you can prove in court. So I'll
That
just say that. Was it Jack? Hold on. I need to make a text. What time are they playing? Kev?
this is all the information I'm willing to give.
Well, you said it already. I just need to hear it again.
The round took place sometime yesterday afternoon,
At what course?
uh,
Can you
3
reveal
p.m.
that?
The course I cannot reveal.
Is he sub 40 or plus 40? That would narrow it down for me.
I don't know what that means.
146, you said? All right. I don't know what to do here. I don't know who it is. I
There's
gotta make.
nothing that there's
I'm
nothing to
making
be
a
done.
phone call.
Nothing has changed. Everything will go on as planned. I just wanted to shout
I'll
out
keep you
my
posted.
teammate.
No, I know that I so there was obviously some question whether this person was gonna be able to play in the last day.
Perhaps.
All right. Hold on. I need to mute myself to talk candidly.
Okay.
Hey, did this person complete the round yesterday?
I've given all the information I'm willing to
All
give
right.
on yesterday's
Fuck
round.
this. Hold on.
And Cody's putting you on the clock.
Kev, I was literally just gonna say, can you just talk to
90,
kill the dead time for a second? Which
90 seconds.
how many hands did it take Cody to type that message? One or two?
Just the one. He can the man's amazing. All right. Well, and to my teammates, I'll just say while Eddie continues to talk with his people here, um, this story will bring us together. You're going to fight through this. Um, I don't want this to be a distraction for us. I do want this to be a
Well,
distraction for you.
nobody on your team knows who it is, so don't worry about it being a distraction.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You have a mole on your team. I've already checked.
Who is it?
I'm not telling you that. All right, let's get to the pairings. This is not what I expected. I have
All
it
right.
down to three people, which doesn't help me.
Okay.
25% of your team there.
All right. I'm ready.
All right, cool. All right, Kev, some scramble rules, and let me know if I'm forgetting anybody. For those that have not played in this before, it is course handicaps are in play this entire trip. And day one, we are playing match play in scramble. Um, and it is, sorry, I'm getting information as we speak. Um, It is the two players combined times 40% of the handicap to make your team handicap for that ball. Um, and yeah, we're rounding up or down to the nearest number. Obviously, the entire time you play net strokes. So, for example, if I'm a 10 handicap and I'm playing somebody that's a 12 handicap, um, the person that's a 12 is getting two strokes on the two hardest holes, not 12 strokes that cancel out to the 11th and 12th hardest holes. In scramble, obviously, you are allowed to, uh, how do I say this using the correct terminology? Like you pick a ball and then you can sort of improve your lie from that spot. Like you can put a tee down, you can clean your ball off, you can take, some margin around that tee. I
But
sort of think
not
of it,
changing the.
yeah,
I've
exactly.
always understood as not changing the line, like from
Yeah,
rough to fairway.
exactly. And it's not like never really closer to the hole by very much. I sort of think of it as like a scorecard, like down somewhere within like a square scorecard around that tee. Again, not changing from rough to fairway, not changing from fringe to green, from sand to not sand, certainly not from out of bounds to inbounds. Like the condition that the ball that you're playing is in is going to be how it's in. But obviously, you can pick your ball up, you can clean it. When you put it back down, you can put it in a good spot on the fairway, in a good spot in the rough, just not in a different condition. And then yeah, to go over the I guess miscellaneous rule of this course, there are very few red stakes on this course. So any ball you hit out of play, you can search for and you can hit if you find it. But if you don't find it, you have two options. You can either play back where you originally hit that ball from, which, and this would, I guess, only come into play when you're hitting both shots out of bounds, but you can both go back to the tee and try again, or you can play the unplayable lie relief, which is a club laterally or back on the target line as far as you want. Um, but it's two strokes from there. So if you hit your tee shot in this abyss, the next shot you hit, if you choose not to go back to the tee, is going to be your fourth from that spot. Um, and then Kev, how do we want to play this scenario? That's is been in the golf world, like sort of trendy recently. In a situation where me and you were on a team, right? And we're putting from, let's just say, 10 feet. Uh, and I go first and I leave my putt like an inch short. And then before you take your putt, I go knock my putt in. What does that mean? Because I have an opinion, but I just want to make sure we're on the same page before this actually happens.
The bar stool situation. Yeah.
Exactly.
My opinion is that that shot can count, but it does not eliminate the opportunity for the other player to try to sink the putt for one less stroke.
Can we both agree that if somehow I had missed that 1 inch putt, I then do not get to go and try that putt again when we choose it?
Yes, I think that's fair. So
Or
therefore, I would get to take the 10-foot putt. Let's say I missed that. You would then be eliminated from being allowed to then take your turn in the next shot.
yeah, I think the more realistic scenario is like, let's just say we have a 50-foot putt and we leave it to 3 feet, and I go try to knock in a 3 footer like one legged, and I miss that 3 footer. Like I think the
Yeah,
scenario
I
is
don't
that
think
you
you should
can,
get to I don't
yeah,
think you should get to re-putt the three
okay,
footer
yeah.
after I
I mean,
miss
you
it.
can you can mark your ball where my 3 footer was taken and take your one putt if it's not closer, but we
Correct.
don't get to
Yes.
then reload and hit both.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
Um, okay, cool. I think we're I think we're good then. Let's um let's do it. I'm gonna go first here. I'm gonna name the first group to lead us off, and then you're gonna respond, and then you'll go for the second group. You'll start off. I'll match, and then we'll just alternate from there until we get all six. On Friday, first tee time 12:06, and then I believe we're in 12-minute increments. So I'll start with this at 12:06, leading off for the defending two-time champions, undefeated Team Europe. There was only one choice. We went over this out of every single team that we changed up, and believe me, we have changed up every team about 8,000 times. There is one team that we did not touch one single time, and it's this team right here. Leading off for the undefeated champion Team Europe is Brad Head and Brandon Dowding. They'll be playing at a 14 handicap.
Wait, 1 minute.
Kev, you've been put on the clock. All right, I got to fill the dead
Okay,
space. Oh, sorry. I just got two
sorry.
texts
I'm
that
back.
said, "Why aren't you guys talking?" I said, we are talking, just not to the people."
Yes.
Uh, all right.
Okay. So playing in match one is sorry. Okay, so playing in match one is going to be the team of running this back actually from I believe a singles matchup from Sunday last year is going to be the team of Ben Duff and Scott Granfrey playing at a 16. So they will be getting 2 strokes in that match.
Okay. Ben and Scott, and yes, they did play in singles. Um, yeah.
Okay. My first team, you ready yet?
Okay, I'm ready. Sorry.
Good to go?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Your turn.
How much time did you say between tea times? 12 minutes?
12,
So we
well,
have
at least
the
I saw, yeah, 12, 18. I guess is the next tea time. I'm
okay.
basing that based on the tea time like sheet from last week. I will double check on that, but 12 minutes sounds about right.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so my first team that I am going to throw out. We have a new Team USA member here as part of this team, and then a new Ryder Cup member in general. So that's going to be the team of Dave P. And Jackie, who will play at a 14.
Okay, please hold.
Always so much build up to these events.
Kev, how many strokes did you say?
14. I don't know what to talk about. I guess I could talk about who I think Ed is gonna throw out next. I could bring on Cody and Nick to give a little cameo guest appearance on Zoom as well. I wonder if the penalty for being put on the clock is more or less severe than the PGA Tour's on the clock penalties. This is crazy. I don't know if this is good or bad. Ed, my compatriots are getting frustrated with you. It doesn't look like in your face that you're close to coming to a decision. You guys revamping the spreadsheet. Dave the Jesus must have called in. This is just disrespectful to people that have to work tomorrow. No regard. My loop sleep consistency is going to take a hit on this. Nick, we running on day one? We're gonna run on Friday morning. Something light, just a couple miles. I love it. It's about late tea time. 12 o'clock. Team USA, 5 a.m. Carrot juice, light jug. I mean, you guys have some real balls putting me on the fucking clock with this charade.
Yo, it's Dave. You know he talks, man. Come on.
Oh, he did call in.
He's on the phone now. All right. Sorry about that. I can promise you every single thing will probably be likely just as long. Okay, we're going to match them. Same thing, a returner and a newbie in a similar style. We're going to go Mike Flaherty, Will Ott,
Okay.
and that's a 14. So that'll be an even match.
All right. Have your next pair?
Oh, we had to talk about that too? All right, give me a second. No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just joking. I'm just joking. I'm
yeah.
just joking. I got it. I got it.
Take your
Um,
time, dude.
yeah. Okay. Pair three, which I estimate would be 12:30. We're gonna go Waylon and Dan playing at a 13.
Finally, got one. All right.
Kev, I'm not gonna lie to you. I nailed both of yours so far.
Hey,
Just
okay.
joking. I didn't
Hold,
actually, but
hold.
all right, my turn to sort of filibuster while the mic is mine. I did give Kev a homework assignment, and we both sort of tried to predict each other's pairs. In fairness, I predicted Kev's pairs 4 different times, and in one of those prediction like scenarios, I'm 2 for 2 right now. In the two that I did tonight, I am. Let's see, I am 0 for 2. 0 for 2, but close, close. I got 50% of both pairs. Sorry for the dead noise. For people that are tuning in, it's tough. It's tough. Who has one kidney? Can the chat tell me who has one kidney? Ben Duff, are you still listening? Does your brother have one kidney? Hey, I should also say this is a battle of New York too. Good to keep those guys together. Who has one kidney?
Okay. You hear
Ben,
me?
will narrowed it to 2. You're on the fucking team. You're supposed to know who it is. What do you mean? Narrowed it to 2.
Who said
Do
this?
both of you have one kidney? Ben Duff. I guess that would make sense, right?
They can only eat. Wait, yeah.
If they both have
Wait,
one, could they both live? Yes. If you
yes,
can live
they
with
can.
both of them,
Yeah,
I mean that math checks out, right?
I think so. I don't know if there's three total kidneys amongst them,
Both
or
of them. I mean, Cody drinks too much to have one kidney. Does that even process alcohol?
no, I
It's
think it's
liver,
just
right?
liver. No,
I don't know.
we're unqualified to be
Yeah.
discussing.
This is all speculation. I just want to let the legal team know this is all speculation.
Please, please, if you have a real medical issue, seek professional advice.
Yes. All
Oh
right. You
God,
ready?
amazing. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. Listen, as much as I want to say that I'm my own man, and I think with my own head on my shoulders, there's certain things that just work, and you don't mess with. And this
Yep.
is
I
one of
know.
them.
I know what's coming here. And then you knew I was going to nail this one. All right. Just say it.
Yeah, we're gonna run it back. Nick and Zach
Yep.
playing at a 17.
Yep. Correct. I nailed that one, but I was always going to nail that one. That was never really in question.
Yep,
All
fair
right.
enough.
All right. It is your turn to lead.
Yes, sir. Okay, three teams remaining, correct?
Yeah, three pairs remaining.
Three pairs remaining. Okay. All right. My next pair is a pair that I'm very fond of. I have some high hopes for. Um, yeah, it's going to be myself and Billy playing at a 14.
Okay.
Okay. The list is just moving right along. So good clip. I have to know. Comment in the chat, please. On a scale from one to very frustrating. How hard is it to just watch me and Ed stare silently at the screen for 80% of the recording? I'm wondering if we should, I don't know, should we do this offline in future years and just record, just release the repeal? Because like it's fun for me, but that's 10% of the following, dude. I can't lose one follower. It's too big of a hit. Yeah, that that was an easy one to predict for Ed there. I think Nick and Zach is the partnership. He's bouncing around in that chair like he's Richard fucking Simmons. I'll ask him. Ed, did you know about the me and Billy pairing? Oh, this guy's headphones out. Still deliberating. Yeah. Real listeners of the Surviving Golf podcast will know that Eddie's a big fan of yellow legal pads. I believe that was discussed on a recent podcast. So I'm searching hard here, searching hard. My people want to know if Days of Jesus is available for a phone call right now. I want to thank Days of Jesus for the birthday text that he sent me this year. He never forgets my birthday, even though I've forgotten his for the better part of the last 2 decades. And that, folks, is a true friend. Ed, you only have 3 teams left to throw here. 3 teams, buddy. And Nick's on the way to your house right now. He's had enough of this shit. He's gonna be banging on the front door here momentarily. You can't hear any of this, so it doesn't matter. Not, yeah, he took his headphones out, so he can't hear me. Coward behavior. We have 12 still watching. Jesus. My mom's about the end at the end of her rope though, so she's gonna sign off here soon. Even she loves that. Jesus Christ. No, no, I can't blame him. Yeah, that would be great if he just forgot to go on mute. Let's keep that theme going all weekend. I can't call him. I got FaceTime. Ed, I mean, Euro. How? What can you ice though? There's like, so I don't. There's like so few options. Oh my God. It's got to be. It's over 10 minutes. I feel. I don't want to. I don't want to exaggerate. Some people in the chat think it's possibly some tariff debate. Greg's cheeks are. This is crazy. I mean, you cannot. I don't want to hear a single word about slow play from anyone, anyone on Team Europe. He's look at he's just disrespecting the time of these people. It's crazy. Ah, right back up. Nice win for the Red Sox last night. What's going on? What's going on tonight? Anyway, no? Yeah, there you go. Vermont is a betting legal state, correct? Yeah, just a PSA for those still watching this. We have a couple groups going up to Fox Run, which is a course in the area, to play on Thursday. Um, I haven't checked the tee times late, but they did have some openings in the middle of the day if you want to try to get up early. We do have the house available on Thursday. We'd love to get as many people up there as possible. That first night would be awesome. Otherwise, we will see you Friday morning. We might still be doing this show on Friday morning. Andrew says the Red Sox are up 3-2. Thank you, Andrew. And that was at least 5 minutes in, if not 10.
Okay, both headphones off, Kev. Sorry about that. I don't know if that was a half hour or what.
Jesus. Dude, that was like 25
I'm
minutes.
aware
20
of what it
minutes.
was. I'm aware of what it was. You guys put us in a pretzel right there because
How
how,
many? How?
what do you mean how? Every match, you guys determine the rest of the matchups now.
Okay. Okay. All right. There's just not that many options left.
I know that. I know. It's hard.
Must be some disagreement
It's
amongst the
hard. There
staff.
is
Yeah.
disagreement here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Bad boys coming out here. Alex and Dave playing at
Let's
an 8.
go.
And then our next pair is Andrew and Greg at a 15. See, I didn't take up any time for that one right there. I made up for it. I could have
I should
taken up
certainly
I
hope.
could have taken up I could have taken up a half hour for both, Kev. Instead, I took up 60 minutes for one. So, all right, in fairness, like I said, I apologize for that. I think our viewership just dipped while I was it's just a lot of choices were to be made there because obviously this last matchup, even though Kev has to technically gets to lead off, I mean, he just determines the last two right here. So I had to we were considering three fucking matchups and six players. And if you could do the math, there's a lot of combinations for six players and three matchups. Um, but yeah, we have it now, and we're just gonna see how it's matched. Do I dare put Kev on the clock right here? I think it's appropriate. Uh, again, who has one kidney? That's the question that will be on my mind all night here. Who has one kidney? Very interested in this pairing. Takes a lot, boys. We've been thinking about this for months. The podcast version of this is going to be one of the most boring listens in the history of mankind, frankly. 65 minutes of dead air. I apologize for that particular snafu, but like I said, there was a lot going on. Some indecisive stuff here. Uh, I also know I'm going to be at this course like 3.5 hours early on Friday, which is going to be unfortunate. But watching everybody tee off is fun, and I'll be bringing in the rear. I'm just reading the comments now. I'm sorry, everybody. In fairness, if you guys are curious, I have taken up yoga recently, and I'll have a lot of time to do yoga between the time that the first group tees off and when I tee off. Full 15-minute hip opening to start my morning, and then a retread right around 12:30, I would say. Can thank Will for that. I'm a 26 mobility golfer. It's my handicap in terms of how mobile I am. Need to get that better. See, I'm not the only one who takes a long time here. It's just difficult. It's just difficult, boys. I can guarantee you when we do this on Friday night, it will probably go faster because there'll be some lubrication involved. It's usually a lot faster after you see everybody play one time. Yeah. Um, all right, we got Kev putting an earpiece back. Hey, clock, clock.
Don't you dare. All right, I got
Do you know how
something for
many?
you
Do you know
here.
how many
I
different
got something
pairs?
for you here. Yeah, there's not many. There's not many, but decisions to be made, as you know, as you can relate. This is basically deciding day one here.
It
Um,
is. It is.
it is. Okay. Who'd you throw out again?
Let me rewind the tape. I just need to go back like 45 minutes.
Yeah. I actually don't remember these.
Oh, it's Andrew and Greg getting
Oh,
15.
Andrew and Greg. Yeah, okay, Andrew. Got
You're making it sound like it doesn't
it.
even matter who the opponents are here.
Well, we just picked the last two matchups, so I just didn't remember which one you threw.
Yeah.
Andrew and Greg. And you said they're playing at a 15, right?
15. Yep.
Andrew and Greg is a 15. Yeah, that's what I have as well. Okay. So we are going to put against them um, another team that I'm very, very excited about. Um, and that's going to be Cody Duff and Sean Henderson playing at a. Sorry. Cody and Sean are in 11. So they will give four strokes. And so that leaves
Cody Sean getting 11. All right.
Cody Sean play at an 11, which means they will have to give Andrew and Greg four strokes.
I'm with you there.
Correct?
Math checks out.
Math checks out.
And that leaves.
That leaves John and Guam against, I believe, Eddie and Alex Chin,
That's
getting
correct.
12
That's
strokes, if my
correct.
math is
That is
correct.
correct. That is correct. What a team.
Okay, we are set.
Okay, Kev, I went one, two, three, 4 for 6.
You went 4 for 6?
4 for 6 on
Okay,
you.
okay. I wow. I went for wait. Sorry, I'm getting confused between what I put and what's actually real.
It's all the same, dude.
Um,
What's
yeah,
real?
and I think I went 4 for 6 as well. So I had Dave and Alex. I had Eddie and Alex Chin. I had Greg. Remember when I texted you a few days ago and said I have a pick, but I know it's wrong?
Yeah.
It was Greg and Andrew. And
Interesting. Yeah.
yeah, and who else did I have? I had Brendan and Will,
Yeah.
and I had no, sorry, I did not have Brendan and Will. I had Brad and Will, and Brendan and Mike. I think
Yep.
the other way around. Yeah, something like that. I mixed up those four,
Yep. Yep.
but yeah, yeah, pretty good. Who did you have of the four?
Nick and
4 out of
Zach,
6.
obviously. Cody and
Yep.
Sean, John and Guam,
Yep.
you and Billy.
Okay.
I didn't think, I mean, I should have thought it because they're the two like nicest people in the world, but I thought after their singles battle last year, some scars are like tough to put away. I didn't know if those two could be on the same course again.
So you had Ben and Scott flipped
I
with
had Scott and Jackie, and I had Ben and Dave.
okay.
Yeah.
That was in consideration as well.
Yep.
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 Yep. Okay.
All right. Well, I can
You're set.
I was assuring the listeners as you were contemplating forever these last two picks, that the picks on Friday night with a little bit of lubrication and one round in the books usually go a lot faster than this.
Yes. Yes.
There's also
Yes.
pressure from 22 people in the house to do this faster.
To speed it along. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but that is what it is. It's I'm very intrigued by all of this.
Yeah. Same. I think it mostly went.
I've never seen so many shots taken on a course, and I've never given so many shots in my life.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So if you could maybe just for myself and for the viewers, do you have the order, the picks or the matchups and the order that they're going off in?
I do.
Would be
I
helpful, I
do.
think, just one more time.
Okay. Yes, and this will be in Golf Genius tomorrow morning. This will be in the WhatsApp chat momentarily. Leading off, Brad and Brendan will face Ben and Scott. Ben and Scott will be getting two. Following them will be Jackie and Dave versus Mike and Will. That'll be an even matchup. Followed by Waylon and Dan versus Nick and Zach. Nick and Zach will be getting four. Followed by Kevin and Billy versus the Bad Boys. The Bad Boys will be giving 6 to Kevin and Billy. That's honestly like good boys versus bad boys, that particular matchup. And
Yeah,
then
William is an incredibly polite person.
it really is like the two nicest guys in the world versus Dave and Alex. And then Andrew and Greg versus Cody and Sean. And Eddie and Alex Chin versus John and Taylor. We're just going to call him Taylor now.
Taylor Guam Myers.
He
Okay.
doesn't get the Guam from me
We
anymore.
Recently back from
That's
his
a term of
stint.
affection. That's a term of
And
affection. We'll get that back Friday afternoon.
fair enough. That's fair enough. And we'll make sure those boys keep the pace up for you as well.
Well,
Or
yeah, I
down.
put myself in a spot that will be. I'll see you guys at 7:30 for dinner. Teeing off at 1 o'clock. Um, but we'll be good. We'll be good.
Yeah, I mentioned Ed while you were deliberating that previous time. I heard through the grapevine today there's a second group playing at Fox Run in the afternoon
Yep.
on Thursday, which is great news. I'm hoping we can get maybe one more. See if some people can come up early on that Thursday. We'd love to see you. Otherwise, if you're coming straight up Friday morning, we will see you maybe either quickly at the house or just at the course. And very much looking forward to that first night with everyone together on Friday.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people are coming up Thursday night. I don't know if not all people playing a golf. We got those two groups playing golf. We'll see a lot of people Thursday night. Thursday, I feel like with the late tee time is a great night to have a little fun. So we'll see how that goes. And then yeah, Friday, course has a driving range. Course has no reception. So whatever you got to send to your family before you enter that road, just go ahead and send it at the
The,
bottom of the
the
road because
gauntlet
you will
and
never see your
download.
phone ever again. I'll just tell you
Yeah,
that.
put it on airplane mode and
Yeah.
download course GPS prior.
Yep. And the course GPS will not show up either. So all right, cool, Kev. I think I was thinking to myself, into the audience, this in podcast version might not get released, just FYI, because
Just for the sake of the
there's
general
a lot
public,
of
it's probably
fucking
best that
dead
it
air.
does
It's like
not.
I'm gonna be listening this to somebody's gonna be listening to this like going to work and be like, is my phone broken? Oh no, it's just 35 minutes of dead air right here. So that's we can't have that.
I don't know how to take that. Honestly, we were deliberating back and forth. At first, I thought it was a good thing that you were kind of shook a little bit, and then for the last 27 minutes, I thought you were just trolling. So
Yeah. In
I
fairness,
don't know.
I just want to give myself fairness. I wasn't deciding one matchup. It was literally the rest of the entire pairings. There's three pairings all at once. So just if you break it down to 25 minutes of pairing, it makes some sense.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay, good. I'm glad that's done.
Are we good?
We are good.
Okay, cool. Boys, I will have the Golf Genius code tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing everybody. This should be a blast. I'm glad this is over.
Peace.
Okay, later. How do I get us off YouTube and not off Zoom?
No idea.
I literally don't know how to